Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to solve a quadratic equation by factorization method. We have already done a video where we have solved the quadratic equation by using a formula method. Here we are going to solve a quadratic equation by factorization. I will be solving two examples in this video, so let's get started. The first one is x square minus 3x minus 10 is our given quadratic equation, and we need to find the solution or roots of this equation by factorization. First step in solving the quadratic equation by factorization method is to compare the given equation with the standard quadratic equation. So we have standard quadratic equation as ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Our given equation is x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. So by comparing the two equations, we get a is 1, b as minus 3 and c as minus 10. So we get the values of a, b and c. This is our first step to find the value of a, b and c. Step 2 is find the factors such that the sum of the two factors is equal to b, which is here minus 3, and their product is equal to a times c, which is 1 times minus 10 is equal to minus 10. So we have to find two factors or two numbers such that their sum is minus 3 and their product is minus 10. Here I am going to tell you a trick to find the two numbers. You just need to find the factors of 10. So if you factorize 10, 2 times 5 and 5 times 1. The two factors of 10 are 2 and 5, and their product is 10, and with proper signs 5 minus 2 is 3. So our two numbers are 2 and 5. As we need the sum as minus 3, we will take 5 as minus 5 and 2 as 2. So their product is minus 10 and their sum is minus 3. Now the next step is, step number 3 is to replace b as the sum of the two numbers. So our equation is x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. So from here we can take x as common. So here x will be left out and minus 5. And from these two numbers we can take plus 2 as common. So this will become x minus 5. Now in both the terms here x minus 5 is common. So we will take x minus 5 as common. And here we are left with x, and here it is 2. According to the property of multiplication, if the product of the two numbers is 0, so either x minus 5 will be equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. So from the first one, x minus 5 is equal to 0, we get x is equal to 5, which is one root of the equation, and from the second one, x plus 2 is equal to 0, we are going to get x is equal to minus 2. So the two roots of the equation are x is equal to 5 and x is equal to minus 2. Let's solve one more example here. X square minus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. So our first step is to compare it with the standard equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. From comparison we got a as 1, b is equal to minus 2 and c is equal to minus 15. The second step is to find the sum of two numbers as minus 2 and product of two numbers as a times c, which is 1 times minus 15, which is minus 15. So we need two numbers such that their sum is minus 2 and their product is minus 15. So I think the two numbers are 3 and 5, because 3 times 5 is 15 and 5 minus 3 is 2. But we need negative sign minus 2, so we'll take 5 as negative because we need negative 2 as the sum and negative 15 as the product. Next, the third step is to replace b by the two numbers. So here x square minus 2, in place of minus 2x we'll write minus 5x plus 3x and minus 15 is equal to 0. So from these two numbers we'll take x as common, so we'll get x minus 5, and here we'll take 3 as common, so this will become x minus 5, because 3 times 5 is 15. Now from both these terms we'll take x minus 5 common, so we'll get x minus 5 and x plus 3. Finding the roots, either x minus 5 will be equal to 0, which will give us x is equal to 5, or x plus 3 is equal to 0, from which we'll get x is equal to minus 3. So these are the two roots of the equation. I hope you have understood well how to solve a quadratic equation using factorization method. We have already solved two examples here. Thanks for watching.